Maybe the way I create this report with a graph on top here and a crosstab below is more or less the way many of my reports should look like, also with the crosstab going on the repeater page like this. So I might actually want to create a template with that kind of information. So up here, instead of the chart, I would like to add a so-called placeholder. So I'll just put in a placeholder where my chart is on top of that. And also I'm going to add a placeholder where my crosstab is right now. And it'll just need to be put down here. And once I've added those two placeholders, we might want to look into our object list down here. We can see the placeholders, the charts, etc. And now I really don't need my chart here. Maybe I should rename my placeholder first. So this one, the top placeholder, is going to become my chart placeholder, and the other placeholder at the bottom of the report is my crosstab placeholder. But now that I have these two placeholders and it's going to become a kind of a template, I don't want to have my data objects, so I don't need my chart here, so I'll just remove it, and the same for my crosstab. So now I just got the two placeholders. Notice the repeater page still contains my original crosstab, but actually I want to add my crosstab placeholder here as well, the one I just defined on my first page. So I just double click it to insert it on my repeater page as well, and it should go where I want to see my crosstab. And also here I'm going to remove my crosstab from the repeater page. Now I have removed a number of objects from my first page and also from my repeater page. It goes down here in unused objects, and for template purposes I will need to delete those. I don't want them to be part of my template. So here we go. Now I'm actually done the things I want. I just got my placeholders in my report, so I want to go here and save it as a template. We could use more or less the same name for the current template we already got, but now with placeholders. So I'll just save that. And now when I go here and want to create a completely new report, a new document, I'm going to use that template I just created, this one here. Just click it, and it goes in there with these placeholders. Now the way to use the placeholder is to select it at first, and then go here and say I would like to replace that placeholder with a graph, a bar chart, number of sales by, let's do it by quarters from here, and then just fetch data, and now the placeholder is actually being replaced by that chart. And likewise for this placeholder down here, that was designed for being replaced by the crosstab. So I just add a crosstab here. Let's do number of sales again, and maybe let's do revenue and revenue goal, and maybe this one should be by my product dimension. This one by the hierarchy on the lowest level. Fetch data here, and just checking that data, and then maybe use an auto fit here. And now to notice here, I just put it into on my first page, but since I used the same placeholder, my crosstab placeholder on my repeater page, the crosstab also automatically goes in there.